today I'm going to show you how to make toasted siopao. Toasted siopao is not really toasted, but it's actually just baked siopao. Today we're going to use chicken asado for our filling. Let's get started. For the toasted siopao dough, 1 cup water, 1 tablespoon instant dry yeast, 1/2 cup sugar, 1 teaspoon salt, 1/4 cup full cream powdered milk, 1 tablespoon vanilla, 1/2 cup all-purpose or bread flour, 1/4 cup butter, 1/4 cup shortening. Chicken asado filling for the toasted siopao. You need 3/4 kilo of boneless chicken breast you cut into cubes, 1/3 cup of oil, 5 cloves of garlic chopped, 1 onion chopped, 2 pieces of star anise, 1 teaspoon of black or white pepper, 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon hoisin sauce, this is optional, 1 tablespoon sesame oil, 1/2 cup brown sugar, 1 cup water, 1 tablespoon chicken powder, 1/4 cup of banana ketchup, you just need this for color, 3 tablespoons cornstarch dispersed in 2 tablespoons water, this is your slurry, and if you need salt, salt to taste. We start by heating the oil. Well, you heat the pan first and then you heat the oil. Let's add garlic, onions, don't brown the garlic, you just need to heat it and add the onions before the garlic burns. And then we have star anise. Don't break the star anise so that you can easily take it out before you use it as a filling, because you cannot eat star anise, it's too hard. You need it only for the flavor. Then I have here chicken breast. You wait for the chicken to change color before we add the seasoning. See, it's starting to get white. Soon we will add our seasoning. Oyster sauce. If you have hoisin sauce, use hoisin sauce. But if you don't have hoisin sauce, it's alright, just take it out. Okay? And then you have black pepper, chicken powder, ketchup. Ketchup is just used for color. So you can use banana, you can use tomato. And then you have brown sugar. Salt you add later. And then we're going to add, once this boils, we will add water. You know, this is chicken, so this should be ready in like 15 minutes. Okay? If this were pork, it will take a longer time. Usually the toasted siopao, I don't know, but for some reason they always, or it's always with chicken asado. Okay, it's boiling now. I'm going to add water. You add in the water and you bring this to a boil and cook this or simmer this until the chicken is cooked. Okay? And then we have here the cornstarch with the water. This is our slurry. We will add later. Salt also only if you need it. Sesame oil we add last. Okay, here we can now add sesame oil. Our chicken is already cooked. Then our sauce has reduced. So I'm going to add now our slurry. I did not add additional salt because I think this is enough. Because you have salt to taste, I think this is enough salt. And then we cool this down before we put this inside the dough for the toasted siopao. Let's make our toasted siopao dough. Water, yeast. This is instant dry yeast, so you will see the moment you stir it in water, it starts to activate. See, you can see fine bubbles. You know the yeast is working. And then I have sugar. I have powdered milk. I have vanilla. For those of you who are thinking of asking, you cannot use this recipe to make the steamed siopao. If you want the steamed siopao recipe, please check out my other YouTube videos. I think it was uploaded last June. Alright. And then I have here all-purpose or bread flour. And then always put the salt on top, because if you add the salt directly to the yeast, it will slow down the activity of the yeast. You mix this for about 1 to 2 minutes. Once it forms the dough, we add in butter and shortening. Once the dough has picked up the flour, okay, we're going to add in our shortening and our butter. And then after this, we continue to mix this for about 6 to 8 minutes until we can get the window pane. Right? When you make a dough, always check the window pane, alright? So, you get a small amount of dough and slowly stretch it with your fingers. See? Stretch it slowly. Don't pull it. Stretch it slowly until, see? You can see the tip of your fingers. Then you know that you have mixed it enough, that you have developed the gluten, alright? Okay? So, this is the test for all doughs, yeast doughs, okay? And then what we're going to do next is you prepare a bowl with a little oil, all right? And then we will let this rise for about 1 hour or 45 minutes, depends on how warm it is. The warmer it is, the faster it will rise, okay? So you form it into a smooth ball, put it down like this, and turn it over, so now you have oil on top, alright? And then we cover this with plastic, or if you don't want to use plastic, you can use a damp towel. Put this in a warm place. The reason we keep this covered is we don't want the skin, we don't want to form a skin which is dry, so we keep our dough always smooth. Okay. I have many recipes to share with you. If you're interested, please like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you can be alerted when a new video is uploaded. Here is the toasted siopao dough. We will divide this into 60 grams. Okay. 60. You can make 70 if you want bigger ones. After you portion them, form them into a smooth ball, what you have to do is just invert this like this, okay? Again, like this. Turn it over, or you can also always do this, okay? This is how they do this in the bakery. you rub your dough against the table. At the same time, you cup your hand, okay? By the way, if you are wondering why we have so much, we made double recipe. Alright. You put the palaman. Here. Then you put a slice of egg. Some put cheese. And then let me do it this way, like this, and then they pinch the top, and this is your top, okay? You don't do it upside down. This is how they make the baked siopao. There's like a dimple, there's like a nipple on top, okay? I'll make another one. And then you twist the top. Okay? This is your toasted siopao here. Alright, so let's continue with the rest. Brush with milk or egg wash. Okay, then we will let this rise for 30 to 45 minutes. Let's put in our toasted siopao. This has proof for about 30 minutes. If there are some pieces there that open, just pinch the top to close it before you bake. Let's bake this 375 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes. Let's check our toasted siopao. Here. Alright, this is how it should look like. I don't know why, but this is how it's usually presented, with a little peak on top.